Good morning, my dear viewers, and special good morning who is watching my English grammar classes. My name is Syam Babu. I have been working in Chaitanya High School as an administrative officer. I had completed MA in English literature. Now I am going to teaching you that English grammar the classes. Before that, I would like to thank each one of us who is to subscribe my YouTube channel. Dear children, today I am going to teaching you direct speech and indirect speech. Direct speech and indirect speech. Dear children, first you need to understand what is meant by speech. What is meant by speech? What is that? Talk in two persons or some other persons. Talk in two persons or some other persons. And conversation between in two persons and some other members. Conversation in two members or some other members. That is we are calling speech. Here in this speech dividing the two types. The first one is direct speech and second one is indirect speech. First one is direct speech and second one is indirect speech. For example, I tell you now, what is the direct speech? What is the meaning of the direct speech? For example, sir, I can take the book directly if you want to speak directly. If you want to speak directly with that some other person, that is meant the direct speech. For example, sir, I can take the book. I can take the book. And one more example, sir, Raghu, he is reading the newspaper, sir. Raghu, he is newspaper. That is directly, if you want to speak directly with some other persons, that is we are calling the direct speech. And now, what is meant by indirect speech? What is that? Sir said, Akhil, take the book. Sir said, Akhil, take the book. And one more example. Sir said, Raghu is reading the newspapers. So likewise, we are speaking with some other persons or two members. First, what is meant by speech? Talk in two persons or some other persons, and conversation between two members or some other members. The direct speech divided in two types, direct speech and indirect speech. Okay, let's go to the point. Direct speech and indirect speech. Now I am going to explain it very clearly. In this video, I take one example here. Lakshmi said, I am writing your notes. Lakshmi said, I am writing your notes. My dear children, how we recognize that direct speech and indirect speech? This is here into the sentence divided into two parts. The first part, reporting speech, and when we have a double inverted commas in the sentence, have a double inverted commas, that is we are calling that reported speech. Okay, the sentence divided into two parts. First part, reporting speech, and second part, reported speech. Reported speech always it is in, put it that double inverted commas, double inverted quotations. My dear children, I am going to explain very clearly in 4 rules. Okay, 4 rules. The first rule, I am going to explain the first rule. I am going to teaching you the first one, reporting speech only this part. Only this part. Reporting speech, only this part. Reported speech. After finishing reported speech, I am going to explain that reported speech. Okay. Now, it is reporting speech. How it will be changing in the indirect speech. See, my dear children, when we have the sentence, first you need to understand that clearly. What we have the sentence in the reported speech. Okay, reported speech. Dear children, here what is that reported speech? Lakshmi said, comma, Lakshmi said, I am writing your notes. When we have the sentence here, the reported speech, the direct and indirect speech. First, if you want to change into direct speech and into indirect speech, first you have to understanding what we have in that reported speech sentence. Okay. Reported speech, Lakshmi said, that is the reported speech. I am writing your notes in this reported speech. Okay. I am going to clear the explanation. Please watch my video. Here, what is this sentence? Dear children, what is this sentence? Here, starting with the subject and ending with the full stop. Starting with the subject and ending with the subject, ending with the full stop. Already in the previous videos, I thought that the kinds of sentences. How many you have the kinds of sentences? Assertive or declarative sentence, always given statement. Assertive or declarative, and then imperative sentence, and then interrogative sentence, and then exclamatory sentence. Likewise, only I tell you in the previous video the kinds of sentences. Here, what is the kind of sentence here? What is the sentence? Starting with the subject and ending with the full stop. When we have a starting with the subject and ending with the full stop, that is we are calling assertive sentence. Assertive sentence. That is we are calling the statement. We have here the statement. Okay. That is the main important. Now I am going to explaining that reporting speech. If you want to write a reporting speech, you need to understand first what we have here the sentence. Assertive sentence, or imperative sentence, or interrogative sentence, or exclamatory sentence. Likewise, only your understanding. Okay. My dear children, first we have to take one this part only, reporting speech. When we have in this reporting speech, Lakshmi said, okay, now I am going to explain clearly only this one, reporting speech. Lakshmi said, when we have here